Welcome everyone to the business launch tonight of Andrea, Bonnie and Whitney. Very excited to have you all on here. These girls have just recently started their brand new business and it's very, very exciting. So I'm going to hand you over to our Upline National Marketing Director, Christine Drummond, and she's going to have a bit of a chat with you.
Awesome. Thanks, Katie, and well done on Bonnie, Whitney and Andrea for launching their businesses tonight and for joining our incredible team and our juicy journey. As Katie said, I'm Christine Drummond. I'm a National Marketing Director with the Juice Plus Company. I've been with this company for the last 5 years, and I have to say it has been absolutely life transforming for not only me, but my family, my friends, and a lot of other people that I've been able to come in contact with and help along the way. So what is Juice Plus, and why do we need to take something like this? Why do we need something like this in our diets?
Just left the meeting. She left us.
I think we lost her.
I guess we lost her.
Yeah.
Here she comes.
Sorry, Katie. Did I cut out?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so Juice Plus is 30 vine-ripened fruits, vegetables, and berries in a vegan capsule. Okay, so what we do is we pick the fruits and veggies in the last 2 weeks of ripening, and then we extract the water and the sugar out. Katie, can I just get you to pop it on speaker view? Awesome. So what we do is, and why we need Juice Plus in our diet is because so many of the fruits and vegetables that we are eating on a daily basis is highly compromised. We have no idea where our fruits and vegetables are grown. We don't know what kind of soil they're grown in. We don't know how many times they've been sprayed with lots of toxic chemicals. And we don't know when they've been picked. So we're not eating seasonally anymore. We're eating fruits and vegetables all year round when they're not supposed to be available in that season. Does that make sense? The other thing too is the Australian government recommends that we eat 2 fruits and 5 veggies every single day. Okay. Katie, can you pop that on speaker view? Have you done that? I don't know. All I can see is Katerina. So you have? Okay, cool. I don't know what's happening then. Okay, so so what we do is, what was I saying? So the supermarkets, so what the Australian government recommends is that we eat 2 fruits and 5 veggies every single day, okay? Now have a think about the last week. How many fruits and veggies did you get in on a daily basis? Was it 2 fruits and 5 veggies every single day? And if you did, well done. If you didn't, let's think about the last month. How many times did you get that bare minimum of 2 fruits and 5 veggies in every single day? And then think about the year, 365 days a year. How often do you actually hit that bare minimum every single day? We know, because statistics and surveys have been done, we know that less than 10% of Australians are actually getting 2 fruits and 5 veggies in their system every single day. And because the fruits and veggies they are getting in are highly compromised, they're not even getting anywhere near the nutrition required that their bodies require to function properly and efficiently. And that's why we're seeing a lot of increase in disease and illness. Now, you probably all know someone right now who is suffering from some sort of inflammation in their bodies, skin conditions, fertility issues, all sorts of skin disorders. We've got allergies, asthma, we've got cancers, diabetes, depression, anxiety. All these things are kind of increasing because of the lifestyle choices that we're choosing on a daily basis. Okay. Now we know that if people just ate more plants, added more fruits and veggies into their system, 66% of cancers would be reduced. Okay, it's simply by lifestyle factors and food is why we're seeing an increase in all these diseases and illnesses. So if you want to prevent, if you want to give yourself the best chance at preventing these diseases and illnesses, you have to start alkalizing your body. And the only way that you can do that is by getting more plants into your system. Okay, you've got to increase the level of antioxidants and phytonutrients. So the only way to do that is to eat more fruits and veggies. Okay, so that's why I love Juice Plus, because one, we know we're not getting enough fruits and veggies in. Two, we're not getting the variety. We're not getting that rainbow of colour. Here in Australia, we're usually a meat and 3 veg kind of society. And 3, it's convenient and affordable, down the hatch within 10 seconds. You don't wee any of it out. It's 100% bioavailable. So it's going to go in your body where it's most needed. And what it does in my body is going to be totally different to what it does in Katie's, totally different to what it does in Whitney's, okay? It goes to where it's needed most in your body. So that's our capsules. That's why I love them. And for me, when I first got on them, I was a brand new mum. I was actually a zombie mum. I was 4 months. My daughter was 4 months old. That's when a friend reached out and said, look, just try this stuff. You can still breastfeed with it. You know, it's completely natural. And so that got my interest. And then since taking it, my energy was through the roof. Like within a couple of weeks, my inflammation and pain in my body had reduced massively. My endurance and recovery was, you know, that had all improved. It was absolutely amazing. The other thing we do too is these chewable versions for kids. So our kids can get 17 fruits and veggies into their systems every single day with our fruit and veg chewables, or they can get some capsules as well. Now, we give this kids product away for free. So for any child between the ages of 4 and 18, get fruits and vegetables, 17 fruits and veggies into their system every day for free. Not just for 1 month, not just for 4 months, but for 4 years, okay? 4 years, we will sponsor one child between 4 and 18 to get, you know, Juice Plus for free. Now, we've got 1 million kids around the world that get it for free every single day. And that forms part of the largest observational study in the world, okay? So what we're seeing in these kids is their immune systems are boosted, so they are less sick. They're having less sick days off school. Now, who here has been affected by that horrible flu that's been going around, you know, Australia and New Zealand right now, okay? How many parents have had to take time off work because their kids have been sick, or they've been sick, or they've tried sending their kids to school because they just don't have any leave left to be able to stay home with these kids? And then that we get that flow-on effect, and then other kids and parents and all sorts of stuff, they start getting sick as well, okay? With this product, your immune system is boosted, okay? We've got 32 peer-reviewed medical studies that say Juice Plus helps improve your immune system, okay? Who wouldn't want that this time of year, okay? So that's what the studies show. What it also is doing, not just for the adults but for the kids, is it's helping change their palates. So people are craving more fruits and vegetables. They're craving a higher level of nutrition. So many people get rid of like chocolate cravings, coffee cravings, you know, sugary foods and fatty foods, you know, foods that just are not supporting their system, that their bodies don't recognize and break down. After being on Juice Plus for a while, it's really funny. You tend to not crave those things anymore. Okay, so if you know that your health needs an upgrade right now, but you're not quite sure where to start, then Juice Plus is an incredible place to start, because for the cost of a cup of coffee every day, you can actually get 30 fruits and veggies into your system, and then 17 fruits and veggies into one child. Now, if you were to go to a supermarket and try and pay for 30 fruits and veggies that's in Juice Plus, and mind you, the stuff that's in the supermarket is laced with lots of toxic chemicals, you're going to be paying a fortune for those fruits and veggies. But we're giving you an opportunity to get something natural in. You know, something natural, the rainbow of color, the variety, and 17 fruits and veggies into your child as well. So absolute incredible value. The only other thing that we have are these whole food powders. Now, again, these are all plant-based. That's stuff that your body is going to recognize, okay? Your body is going to be able to digest this and break it down. It doesn't even have to break it down because it's liquefied, which is awesome. You just add icy cold water, or you can add your favorite milk to it. You can have it as a shake, a smoothie. You can have it as pancakes, protein balls. It's so versatile. It's delicious, and it's jam-packed with superfoods, okay? There's also a beautiful mineral in there called niacin, which is a natural antidepressant, okay? So people get on our shakes and they start feeling better. Okay, it helps switch the lights back on. So I honestly believe this, combined with our capsules, is an incredible support system, okay, to whatever you're doing right now, okay? These take care of your macronutrients. The capsules take care of your micronutrients, okay? And for about, I think it's about $8 a day, you can get on both things, okay? So there's one meal a day plus all your micronutrition that you need. The cool thing about Juice Plus as well is we don't isolate any of the nutrients. We don't have to isolate, take this tablet for zinc, take this tablet for magnesium, take this one for iron. No, it is all in the plants. If we just ate more plants, we would get those minerals and nutrients in their most natural form, okay? We don't have to split them up. We don't have to be taking these supplements that are made in a lab that have so many fillers and synthetic things added in, okay? Go back to what Mother Nature intended us to eat, and that's fruits and vegetables, okay? So that's pretty much our product range. You know, I have heard the most incredible stories, but we've got a couple of people that are going to share their stories on our call tonight. I'm going to ask the beautiful Bron to share her story first. Bronnie and I met around, well, probably nearly 2 years ago, and we met at an event like this, and I remember meeting Bronnie for the first time, and she was at her wit's end. She was a stressed mama, okay, and she's going to share the story about her kids, but I remember her and I embracing for the first time, and we were both in tears because she just had tried everything for her kids. And I drove away from that event back to the Gold Coast. It was about an hour, and I couldn't get this woman out of my mind. I just kept thinking, far out. I hope we can help this lady. I hope we can help this family, you know. And I'm going to let her tell you the story because it has absolutely been a transformational journey. Not just for Bronnie's kids, but for their entire family. And she'll share that with you now. So, Bronnie, when you're ready, honey, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you, Christine. And thank you for having me on. I really appreciate the opportunity to share our story. It is very incredible and has completely changed our lives. So, Juice Plus came into our lives December 2014. I first heard about it. We started taking it the 1st of January 2015. Now, at that stage, our daughter lived with 150 brain seizures per day. That was on average. It could get up to 200. It could be as little as 80. When I say a young girl, over her entire life, her entire being. Like, I couldn't communicate with my daughter. To make sure that I could give him to her, and he looked at me and said, I haven't told you to stop feeding her. It is literally just food. Just give it to her. So 12 days into giving her the products, I held my very first conversation with my daughter. That had happened for 4 years. The longest that we could have was in a maximum. And the conversation went for 44 minutes. Yes, I did because I was dumbfounded.
Hey, Bronnie, I'm going to have to cut you off, honey, because you're cutting out. All right, I'm going to move across. Can you hear me, Bronnie? You're just cutting out, honey.
Can you hear me?
No, you sound like a robot. Just pop yourself on mute, gorgeous. So what Bronnie was saying, girls, was that her daughter was having 150 brain seizures a day, okay? They were in and out of hospital pretty much every second day. Her son was also having some health issues as well. He would go out, kick a footy, and within a minute he would not be able to breathe. So he was on about 15 rounds of steroids a year, okay? Now, with Bronnie's daughter, they weren't able to hold a conversation with her, okay, for the first 4 years of her life. So what they did was they introduced the micronutrition of Juice Plus into their kids. Okay, and to this day, Bronny's daughter hasn't had a brain seizure since. Okay, now I'm getting goosebumps thinking about that, because I would hate to think what their life would be like if Bronny didn't come along to that event that day. If she didn't go, you know what, I've tried everything else. What if this is the one thing that works for us? You know, that's all she said. We said, just what if, Bronny, just try it. And she said, I might as well. I've spent so much money on other stuff already. And so many of us do that. We visit naturopaths, we visit doctors, we visit nutritionists, trying to find the answer, trying to find how we can get our health back on track. But it's in front of our face every single day. We've got to get back to plants. Plants help our bodies heal naturally. Okay, our bodies are designed to heal themselves. Okay, we're not supposed to be walking around in these depressed and anxious states. We're not supposed to be walking around in these inflamed bodies. Okay, fruits and vegetables help our body detox naturally. Okay, and reduce inflammation and get rid of the toxins that are causing havoc in our body. Okay, so if you are not doing that, if you're not loading your plates with fruits and veggies every single day, then you're missing out on your body detoxifying and cleansing as it should. Okay, and it's not going to function properly. And that's where, you know, a lot of people are missing out on getting good fats and all that kind of thing in, and the lights up here start to switch off. Okay, and then our brain's not working properly, our nervous system doesn't work properly, our digestive system doesn't work properly. Okay, so that's why we have to get back to Mother Nature. Now I'm going to pass it over to Kylie, who's going to share her story and why she loves the Juice Plus products and what it's done for her and her family. So when you're ready, honey, take yourself off mute and share away.
Thank you, Christine. Hi, everyone. I'm Kylie. Juice Plus came into our lives nearly 11 months ago at a time where I had the major mummy guilt. My little 4-year-old was suffering. He has what you call a food sensitivity disorder. So for him, eating normal food isn't normal for him. So he lives on a couple of things that he recognises, and that's about it. So for him, it's no meat, it's no veggies, and it's no fruit. So his diet's extremely limited. He basically lives on Vegemite sandwiches, which isn't very healthy. So for him, his skin was very dull, his eyes were quite yellow, big bags under his eyes. He just didn't look like a healthy 4-year-old should look. So a friend of mine was showing the Juice Plus and with the free kids chews, and I wasn't even thinking about myself at that time. I was thinking about him, and I reached out to her, and she said that they contain 17 fruits and veggies, and it made me look at the synthetic Vita gummies that I was giving him, bought from the supermarket. And when I looked at them, I realised that there was only 2 or 3 ingredients in them, and the rest was sugar and things that I couldn't pronounce. And that made me think, well, if I can't pronounce it, maybe I shouldn't be giving it to my kids, and we shouldn't be consuming it anyway. So I thought, what have I got to lose? I gave it a go. Rather than giving him the gummies, which I wasn't too sure whether he would actually eat, I started opening the capsules containing the live enzymes, and I put them in his Vegemite sandwiches, because let's face it, Vegemite dulls the taste of anything, so I knew that I could get away with it. So I started putting them in his sandwiches. Within about a week or 2, his daycare teachers were starting to comment. They said, what are you doing? His concentration has just gone through the roof. He's so much more focused. And I just said, I'm giving him fruits and veggies. He doesn't know, but I'm feeding him up on them. And we noticed his behaviour at home. Although he wasn't a really naughty kid, he was just a lot more settled and just a lot more focused. Probably by around week 6, we started to notice his eyes were so clear and glassy. He just started looking like a healthy 4-year-old. And come summertime, for the first time ever, we saw his skin colour change. So instead of looking like a ghost all summer, he started to get a tan, and he he just started to look really healthy. We gave it a little while, and I tried him on the chocolate whole food powders, which he now loves. For a little while I was able to hide avocado in there. It made it nice and thick and creamy. He didn't have any idea. He thought it was having a nice chocolate shake, but mum for the win on that one. I knew that there was a lot more in it than just chocolate. So I was able to tell him after a little while, hey, I've been hiding avocado in there, and he was so shocked, he was so surprised, and he turned around and said, well, what else can you hide in there? Like, what else can we be putting in there? And so it's really exciting for me knowing that I'm getting all those nutrients into him every single day, and he's now starting to try a lot of foods because his palate's changing, and that for me was just, it brought me to tears the first few times, because it's been a battle for so long. And the first time he tried mango, I was just in tears, and he just said to me, Mum, why are you crying? And I said, because you're trying something. I've been trying this for 3.5 years for you to just try something. And last week he tried banana, he tried apple, and it's just absolutely incredible. It's changed our lives for the better, and yeah, I can't recommend it enough, and I can't say enough good things about it. So yeah, thank you, Christine.
Awesome. Thank you, Kylie. And I love that we get to change that next generation. And I don't know any other company out there that gives away, free product, free fruits and vegetables. Like, I know supermarkets are now giving away one piece of fruit to kids when they come into the supermarkets, but we're giving away 17. Like, it's just unfathomable. And that's why they call us the company with the heart, because we're sick of seeing all this disease and illness out there that's preventable. We have to start taking self-responsibility, guys. Someone has invited you onto this call tonight because they care enough about you. They care enough about you to share this incredible product, okay? Now, you can sit there and you can lie to yourself and you can go, you know what, I don't need this. I'm eating enough fruits and veggies. But as I said, the fruits and veggies that we are eating sometimes are doing more damage than they are good. So you need something, and it helps bridge the gap between what you are doing and what you should be doing on a daily basis. Now, if you don't start taking self-responsibility for yourself and for your kids, no one else is going to do it. No one else is putting that food and making those choices for you. You have to start doing it for yourself. You can't rely on the government, because the healthcare system is pretty much the sick care system. A lot of the time they're making us sicker, not healthier. So it's time to start getting the information that you need, doing your own research and going, okay, this makes sense to me. I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to go down this path. If this is as good as this lady says it is, then I'm willing to check it out. Yeah, maybe you've tried a lot of stuff already. Maybe you're one of the people that have a box full of supplements at home. So many people jump on Juice Plus and they throw their vitamin box out. I know so many people that, Christina Beto, one of our good friends in this business, after a couple of weeks on Juice Plus, stopped taking 17 medications that she was taking on a daily basis. We have story after story after story like that, because we are living in a time where we are overfed, but we are undernourished. Okay, we are eating a lot of food-like products, but a lot of the time they don't have any nutritional value in them whatsoever. Now, we are giving you an opportunity. We are giving you an opportunity to get your health back. We are giving you an opportunity to start taking and making some positive steps towards a better future, a brighter future, a future for your kids where they can grow up healthy and happy and make smarter choices around food. Okay, we are not the sign-up company. We're not going to chase you. We're not going to convince you. We're not going to hunt you down. You're all big enough and ugly enough to make your own decisions. Okay, but what if? That's all we ask. We want you to ask yourself, what if? What if this is the thing that gets me the energy that I need to get through the day without having to reach for the coffees, the chocolate bars, the energy drinks, and having the nana naps? What if this is the thing that clears up my skin? What if this is the thing that helps with my digestive issues? What if this is the thing that allows us to fall pregnant and create an environment where a baby can be grown? You know, what if this is the thing that reduces the inflammation in my body? You know, you've got to ask yourself these questions, guys. Now, behind the products, yeah, there is a business opportunity, because guess what? Alone, I can only reach so many people. But linking arms with like-minded people who want to love on others, who care about others, who want to also create some extra income in their life so that they've got more choices, more flexibility, you know, can say yes to more. There is a business behind this. And we're looking for people who want to look good, who want to feel good, who want to make money and have fun while helping others along the way. And that's exactly what Bonnie, Whitney, and Andrea have decided to do. Yeah. So if you're in some sort of pain, if there's not enough, you know, money at the end of the week, if you feel like you're just living to pay bills right now. I spoke to a lady the other day. She hasn't had a holiday in 20 years. Her and her husband have owned their own business, and for the last 20 years have not had one holiday. I don't understand why people are living like this. You know, what's going to happen? Like, we're going to retire, and then hopefully you got your hips in place, your knees in place, so that you can do a bit of travel when it's too late. You know, this opportunity allows us to create another stream of income. It allows a lot of us on this call tonight, are mamas, to stay home and raise our own babies, you know, rather than going back to full-time work. It allows us mums to be a better version of ourselves, because we get to pursue our dreams and show our kids that they, you know, that it's okay for them to pursue theirs. Okay, so that's what the business behind these products allows us to do. Now, these products are bulletproof. You will not find anything wrong with them. And we 100% guarantee these products, okay? But from the business perspective, if you would love just an extra couple of $100 a week, a month, if you're saying no to things in life that you would love to say yes to, then come and take a closer look at what we're about. Come and take a closer look at our community. Come and take a look at the empowering, inspiring women that are in our team that are absolutely, you know, blowing up their lives and the people around them. You know, we get to shine brighter. We get to find our voices, our identities. You know, so many of us, especially the mamas out there, after having kids, after being like these independent women who can make our own decisions and we've got our own money, to then coming into motherhood, and a lot of us don't have incomes coming in. We lose ourselves. We lose our identity, our voices, our self-worth. You know, this business allows us to shine again. It gives us something for us. It allows us to put ourselves first for once, which is so important, because as a mum, I see so many mums putting their kids first, their partners first, family first. They're saying yes to all sorts of things and people except for themselves. They're putting their dreams up on the shelf to hopefully maybe one day, you know, when the kids are out of the house, when they're 18, to maybe go back and check out their dreams again, when usually it's too late. So life is for living. It's not for paying bills. So if you would love to check out our mission, if you'd love to hear the nitty gritty about what we do and how we run this business from home, yeah, there's a monkey jumping in the background, then come and take a closer look. Come and get your questions answered, okay? As I said, we're not the sign-up company, but we are looking for people who are looking for something. And if you're looking for something in your life right now, maybe this could be the vehicle to help you get closer to your dreams and goals and aspirations, whether it's travel, whether it's to start your own business, whether it's to stay at home with your kids, you know, whatever your goals and dreams are, this vehicle could allow you to pursue those and make them become a reality sooner. So I want to thank Bonnie, Whitney, and Andrea for saying yes to this incredible opportunity. It's going to be a really fun ride. It's definitely not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, it is absolutely worth it. And just to give you a little bit about my story, when I came into this business 5 years ago, I was a flat, broke personal trainer and mum. You know, I went from the corporate world earning really good money to then thinking, yeah, I want to be a personal trainer. I want to help people. Didn't make any money from it. And then I was having to rely on my partner. And I felt guilty because I wasn't contributing to the household budget. I was asking him for money to get my hair done. I was asking him for money to buy his own birthday present. I was asking him for money to go and get, you know, a smoothie, a juice, to go out with the girls, to buy a dress that I could go to the next wedding, you know. I was having to rely on him and his income. And he was working away and making so many sacrifices. And here I was, you know, living this incredible life on his money, okay? Now, what I learned is that as I went along this journey, I just wanted to cover the cost of my own products. That was my first goal. And once I did that, then I wanted to be able to stay at home with my kids and not have to put them in daycare. I ticked that one off as well. And there was definitely a defining moment on this journey where I went to my daughter's Special Persons Day when she was 2, and there was kids in that playground bawling their eyes out because their mums and dads weren't there, and everyone else had their mums and dads there, okay? I made a promise to my daughter that day that that would never be her. Mummy would be there for all her special moments, and I've been able to stay true to that because I've been able to create the flexibility and the financial freedom for me to be able to do that, okay? 5 years down the track, in December just gone, I was able to retire my partner from his mining job. I out-earned him, and he was able to put his boots up so that he could be home full-time with our brand new baby boy, okay? That's what this business allows you to do. And I'm not telling you that to impress you, but to impress upon you what is possible in this business. And I don't know about you, but I can tell you exactly what the next 5 years of your life are going to be like. The next 5 years of your life are going to be exactly the same as the last 5 years, unless something changes, okay? And you can't just rely on one stream of income. It's just not getting anyone ahead. People are stuck in the rat race, the drama of life, and no one is getting ahead going to work for someone else. So we've got to start working smarter, not harder. We've got to have multiple streams of income. What I love about this business is our check is a true reflection of the amount of people that we help on a daily basis with their health. Okay, do you get that? We are changing lives. We are difference makers. We are making a massive impact to the 2 biggest problems in the world right now, which is health and wealth. And if you want to be part of that, if you want to be part of that because you know that you were put on this planet to do more with your life, if you want to be part of our team, our culture, this community of empowering, inspiring women and men, then all I say is come and get your questions answered. Come and take a closer look. Because what if this is the one thing that works for you? The one thing that gets you ahead in life? That's all we ask. So I want to thank you so much for jumping on to support these girls. I know it's a Sunday night. I know it's Father's Day. If you're watching the recording, please go back to the person as well that invited you to check this out and get your questions answered. Have an epic week, everybody. Dream big. And we will see you on hopefully another call very soon. Thanks, girls. And thanks for the beautiful girls for sharing, Bronnie and Kylie.